good morning. It's Monday and start of a new work week. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm starting to feel better, so that's very nice. Today I am going to illustrate the last sticker sheet, the pie sticker sheet. So I'm hoping that I will be finished with that today. So that is the plan for today, and for the rest of the week I think, of course, finish all the sticker sheet and send them to the factory. That is the main goal, and I really want to answer all your comments and messages and emails, because I haven't really had time to do that, and there was so much focus on finishing the sticker sheets and also kind of surviving last week because I was exhausted after being sick and working full days. So for the rest of the week, after I finish the stickers and send them off, I would also like to start illustrating the notepads that I want to do. I think I would do at least one, but I have ideas for 3, so we will see how much time I will have. I also need to prep because we did do a new washi tape, the days and dates in the white and gold, which I haven't taken pictures of yet. So the question is if I should do that before the other washi tapes comes, or if I should wait and do it all at the same time. That's something I will have to think about. But anyway, welcome to this studio vlog. I hope you will enjoy it, and let's see what I will get up to and how much I will have time to do, because I always have a lot of plans, but I don't always succeed finishing everything. So that's why I don't want to put too much pressure on me. So the only thing that's really important is the sticker sheet and sending them to the factory. That is the main goal for this week. I just changed the color on this like pie plate, what it's called. Other than that, they are the same. So I'm gonna go with this more neutral one. We have the apple farm. I did try adding these brown lines to the pattern to make them a little bit more cohesive, but I don't really like it. So I will still go with this one, even though they are very like soft compared to these ones. I think they're very cute anyway. And then we have this one. So we are done with all the stickers. Yay! I'm so happy. I have done cut lines on these two, so now I just have to do it on this two as well. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then send it off to the factory. Oh, I actually haven't fixed this one. I can see that is missing the part where this girl is standing on the truck. So I'm happy I saw that. Okay, that's the only thing I need to fix, and then they're done. Yay. I really like how this one turned out. So maybe I should just make these brown ones a little bit softer though. I think they're quite dark. Yeah, I might try that, and then I'm done. Okay. Anyway, it's Tuesday and we are done with the stickers. I'm so happy. Let me know which one is your favorite. I actually don't know which one is mine. I usually notice later when I can see which one I gravitate towards the most. So we will see. But this one is very fun. I like these ones though. They're so cute. And these ones. And these ones. I love them all. But let me know which one is your favorite. We actually have another task we have to do this week, which I kind of forgot. We need to do my September bullet journal, and I would have liked to use these stickers and the washi tapes, but they are not done, as you can imagine. I might cut them myself and use. Maybe I should do that for the September, because it would be fun to use them. I cannot do the washi tapes, of course, but I can use the stickers. So that's an idea. I will think about it, but that's the thing we have to do, the bullet journal setup, and that will be fun if we're using these ones. I will do some sketching on it and we will see what I decide to do. But I'm so happy that I finished all of these ones. I mean, pretty fast. We started last week and we finished it this week, and I think last week we actually started like in Wednesday or Thursday, so it has not even been a full week of it, and that's mainly because I had some, like most of the sticker sheet was already done. All of these the illustrations were done, so I did only have to do 2 sticker sheets. So that's good, since I'm very slow at drawing, so that's very nice. But I will keep going, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's a Wednesday today, and I just finished all the sticker sheets. So I was hoping I would finish them yesterday, and with finish them I mean all the cut lines, because that's what I was working on yesterday. It took so much longer time than it usually does, because I was using these fuzzy lines, you know, for my illustrations. So in I usually use like a straight line, but this time I wanted it to be a little bit more sketchy. So I couldn't do like I usually do, which is just take the finished illustrations, turn them black and put them in Dropbox. No, put them in Illustrator and do the cut lines from there with the trace tool. So I could not do that, which meant that I had to do, like, instead of using the illustrations, I had to draw them again in black. So it took double time to do that, because it was still faster than for me to smooth everything out in Illustrator, because that took even longer time. So that's why I couldn't finish yesterday, but they're done and Dean are sending them to the factory right now. So we're hoping that they're going to start the production this week. And now I have to do the next thing on the to-do list for this collection, which is the notepads. But first I do have to do the bullet journal for September. So I'm very excited for this collection, but I'm also a little bit worried because now this US tariffs are starting to get into place, and I think that our customers from America will like drop into zero, and they are like 60-70% of our Etsy orders is from America. So I don't know how it's gonna go, because we already are struggling with the orders. They are very low compared to other years, and now when these tariffs are hitting, I don't know if we will survive. So I might have to spend a little bit more time in doing other things that will generate money instead of creating new products, but we will see. I think I just have to continue and then maybe start looking at other income streams a little bit more than I have before. So I just finished editing the video, and it turned out to be a plan with me video. I hadn't planned it out, but it felt more logical to do a plan with me than a studio vlog, since it will come on the 31st of August, so just in time for September. But I just want to show you the state of my desk and what I did as a backdrop, or what you call it. So let me turn you around. So here's my desk. Here's how the, oh wait, I really need to fix my camera because it's starting to move again. But here's how the spread turned out, the cover page, and I also made a monthly cover and all of the weekly spreads. Let me know if you have seen this video, because it come up the week before this one. And here's the last one. I used the cider and jam stickers, the washi tape that I cut out from the test prints that we did. Here are the sweet apples and florals. We have a slice of apple pie, is what I call that sticker sheet. And let's see, this I left blank because I want to do a gold page, but I didn't have any energy to do that as well. I don't remember which these are from. I think they're a mix of ones. And then the cover page is from the Joy at the Apple Farm, I think I called it in the end. First I was like Joyful Apple Harvest or something, but since this washi is gonna call Apple Harvest, I didn't want to confuse myself by having it two similar names. So Joy at the Apple Farm. I think it turned out very cute, just so annoying that this one is a little bit smaller, but I had to do that to be able to fit it on the stick sheet. But anyway, that's not what I was going to show. I was going to show you this that I bought like 2 or 3 years ago, which is a vinyl. So it has like a sticky back and I was going to put it on a big piece of not cardboard, a piece of wood, but I never got around to it because I I'm lazy, so I don't always do what I'm thinking about doing. But so instead of putting it down, I just added like big chunks of washi tapes to the desk. So, oh, and it's so bright. Oh, here we go. Looks very funny, but it worked very well, except that here's a bubble, but I don't think that was noticeable in the video, I hope. So that's one way to do it. I was a little bit tired of the marble cloth that I had, so I wanted this a little bit warmer in a wooden style, even though I don't have any wooden desk. I only have my kitchen table, which is very dark brown, so it's not really the vibe I want to go with for my videos. That's why I bought this one. It's a little bit like gray wooden texture, not like the yellow like they usually are. So I really enjoyed this. So I should buy a wooden board to put it on, so I can use it in future videos without having to tape it down every time. So it's Friday afternoon, and I have to do the thumbnail and upload the video. So there's still a lot to do to get the video ready for YouTube. So I will not have time to do any more designing, but I did do, let's see, something, was it 2 days ago? Like a mini notepad with this apple vine pattern. It's not finished, it's just a sketch. And then I did the A5 size, which is not 100% A5. So I have to decide on those, but I'm really liking the design. So that's the only thing I have time to do for the notepads this week. But for next week, we really have to focus on the notepad designs, so everything is ready, so I can start production, at home, at least, so I have 1 or 2 of each, so that I can take pictures of it, and that I can finish that before the washi and the sticker comes, because if I'm going to take pictures of everything at the same time, that would be so much. So I'm trying to spread them out, so that's what we're gonna do next week. But see you then, bye. Hey guys, it's Monday today, and we got an order, yay! After the tariffs have gone into place, we have got 0 orders. Rebecca placed an order, and it made me so happy, since we haven't had an order in, I don't know, 1 week, which doesn't sound long, but still, it got such a big difference from before the tariffs and after. So she wanted this Christmas box, which contains a winter wonderland, a gingerbread cookies, and a Merry Christmas washi. So these are the first washi tapes that we ever done, and I designed this box and cut it out myself. I think it's very cute, so I'm happy that she wanted. And the best thing is that you can see the different patterns here on the edges. So she wanted this one and the coffee menu that we just put back in stock since we received it last week. And I usually pack this one with some bubble wrap, so I think I'm gonna do it this time too. The question is just if I should add this one as well, maybe not. So these ones, it's very sturdy cardboard, so I don't think it will be damaged, especially because this order is going to Sweden, so it's not that far, but they're a little bit more fragile on the edges, so I don't want it to get ruined. That's why I put it in bubble wrap like this. you so much, Rebecca. This really made my day. I was so happy when I saw your order. So thank you, and I hope you will enjoy these washi tapes. Hey guys, it's Tuesday and I did a little bit of sketching yesterday, or what to call it. I did place around these pie, let's see if you can see it here, these pie stickers, and I took some from the washi tapes, which is why like they are half done. Same as for the stickers, I will have to redo some of them, but just to see how it looks like, because first I started out with this super big frame and I did not like it. It was too much. Then I did it to this smaller one, which I liked so much better. I also tried it in an A6, but this one is too tiny, so I'm not gonna do this in A6, only in this bigger size. And then I also tried out doing this small weekly or thin weekly, because it's still same size as the big one, but it's shorter, so you can have it next to your keyboard or on your desk and it doesn't take up that much space. So I just placed out these apples and did some arches where I used this tablecloth pattern. I also tried it in like solid colors, so one green and one pink, but I do think that this one is more fun, the one with the plaid, to connect it with the other notepad design. Last week I did some sketches. I don't remember if I showed you, but this is the apple vine washi tape that I just put around. It's not done, but almost done. I just want to change the corners a little bit. And then I think this one is done. I really love it. It's so cute. And I did try that one in smaller and also in a pink version. Not sure you can see it, but you see it's different. This is the white and this is the pink one. Very cute, but I think I'm gonna go with the white. And this one, I think I want to offer them in both sizes because this one is so cute. And of course, I really like this one, but I do have to change the sizing of the lines. I need to decide what is the perfect size, so I know, so I can use that for everything. I'm also debating if this one should be lined or if it should be blank. I don't know what you prefer. Please let me know, because I could do both, but I do need to test it out to see, and also if it should say something here on the top or not, because there are so many possibilities, so it's hard to choose. But I'm really liking this one. So this one is almost done. Just as I said, fix a little bit on the illustrations, and I think I'm actually going to use this fake gold color, because I did try it in this brown version. It looks nice, but it looks even better with the gold, I think, even though it's not real gold. But maybe one day I will order them from a factory and then we can do them as gold and that would be so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm excited for that. Then I also have been sketching a little bit on the weekly one, which is the one I'm gonna do the most illustration on, like have to illustrate the most, because this one is basically done. You just have to do some tweaks on the, maybe make the plaid patterns a little bit smaller and those kind of things, like details, but not have to do any illustration on it. This one I do have to do a lot of illustration to fill in the gaps. So this one should be illustrated, this should be filled in, filled in, filled in, filled in here and here. So much to do on that one, but let's see. Where is it? I have so many ideas for notepad, but I don't want to overdo it. But this is the others I was thinking about doing. Let's see. So here's the pie one. That one I had already planned to do. This is also the one I already planned to do, the apple vines. And then we have this that is like a landscape in the bottom. This one is a landscape in the top, which I think will be very nice. I would really like to do this one, I think. Here we have like a daily one with the tablecloth and some cider and pie in the bottom. I think that one will look very nice too. And there you have these different boxes that I have done before with like the priorities and what I'm doing tomorrow and those kind of things. I think that was it, because I stopped sketching since I got too many good ideas and I cannot do all of them. So I just have to decide what to do. And let's see, this is a super rough sketch. This is how I usually do when I don't want to put too much time into the sketching, since some of them I already have done, like the illustrations. Let's see if you can see it. This is the weekly one with the apple harvest illustrations. So I think you have the car here and all the apple trees that are already done. It's just I have to fill in the top, of course. And then I think I did a barn here and a tractor and someone on a ladder and some trees here in the bottom, no, in the sides, to make it look like it's going up. So here are the biggest one, and then go smaller to the, like in the background. So that one is a lot of illustration for, so I should start doing that like right away, because it would take some time, but so much to do. I really want to finish all of the notepads this week, I mean. So it's Tuesday today, and I don't have to finish all of them. I would like to, but let's see how far we will get in this vlog. Let's go. Hey guys, so I'm working on this weekly planner and I have not illustrated anything yet, so I have just like cut and paste different parts from the washi tapes. So this is the solid washi tape. I just removed the background and some stuff, and then I added like some trees just to see how it looks like, and I'm starting to like the result because I have been going through quite some phases. Don't remember which one is first, but here I tried without the background trees and I think it looks fine, but I like the more solid one, or the more busy one, a little bit better. And then here I did, I think this one was first. Yeah. So here I just spread them around, and I don't know, it was something I did not really like, so I just continue until I found what I liked. I made them a little bit tighter here, but I thought this side was much nicer because here I had like 3 trees, but here it's like 4 because I have to count this barn as one as well, since that's kind of the same. So I decided to try to have the same size on both sides, and I think it turned out much better. I want to illustrate the barn and the tractor before I continue on the trees, because I don't have any finished trees. They are, since it's a washi tape, cut off here in the top, so I just paste the same tree top on all of them. And I have to illustrate it for each tree so it fits better, but it's a good way to see what I like, because I didn't feel like I was ready for doing the illustrations until I have done this first sketch. So I think I'm quite happy with it. It's a little bit messy here. I don't know how that will look like until I have the barn and the tractor, so that's why I'm gonna do those first. And also I haven't really decided on this what to write and how it should look like. I did try, I haven't printed that one out, but I did try to use this sign and just made it bigger and wrote my weekly plans. And it looked quite nice, but I don't know. I have to print it out to see how it looks like first before I can make any decisions. But it's Friday, and as you might have noticed, I've been very bad at filming this week. I was much better to do it last week, but anyway, I haven't done that much. Only thing I did was to finish this pie notepad, but I can't decide. Because here I have, oh, it's a little bit dusty. It's been finished for like 2 days, so. Here I have like a warm, light brown, and here I have a little bit more like gray, colder toned brown. And I don't really know which one I want to go with. Otherwise, the illustrations are finished. Everything is ready, just the color of the lines that I have to decide on. So I filled in all of the missing parts of the illustration. I actually redid some of them and changed stuff around until I was happy. And I think it looks very, very nice. Actually, this one doesn't have any shadows, but it's the lines I'm looking at. So this is the finished illustration one, and then it's just deciding the colors. So we have this one and these ones as well. So there are so many notepads. I wasn't planning on doing this many. It's 4 patterns, but I was only planning on doing 3, so this one is the extra one, and I still have so many ones I want to do, but maybe I should wait to do them until I finish this one and see how much time I have, because I was hoping that I will be finished with all the notepad designs this week, but it was too much, which I already could guess, because they are always takes longer time than I think, especially because I really have to have all the details perfect until I'm happy. So that's why it's taking longer time. I think I took 2 days on this one, and it should only have been taking like 1 day. But anyway, I'm very happy with the result, and that is the most important part. But I will have to end the vlog here because it's already Friday lunchtime, and I need to edit this video to get it up to you for the weekend. This notepad I will have to continue on next week, and also this one and this one, because they're not ready. But this is the one that gonna take the longest time. So let's continue on this one next week. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.